In our weather segment, Jeff Burrows tells us what to do when faced with potentially severe weather.
Well, if you've ever seen the movie Twister or watched the Storm Chasers on the Discovery Channel, you're very familiar with the area that they go storm chasing in, and that's known as Tornado Alley. It encompasses the Great Plains area of our country, including parts of Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, all the way up into Nebraska. But what a lot of people don't know is that we actually have a second tornado alley known as Dixie Alley, and Mississippi is actually right in the middle of it, and it includes Alabama, parts of Louisiana, and parts of Arkansas. So here in Mississippi, we are no stranger to severe weather, and you can really see that by some tornado statistics by month over the past 18 years. As you can see, March is usually a pretty active month, but then the severe weather tends to really ramp up in the month of April. Over the past 18 years, we've had 128 tornadoes in April alone, and then the severe weather starts to die down after April as we move into the summer months. But with that much severe weather statistically, you can expect to be under a severe weather watch or warning, and those are two different things. A severe weather watch is issued when conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather in the next couple hours, just to kind of alert everyone to what is going to happen later. But what you really need to pay attention to is the severe weather warning, and that means severe weather is happening in your area or is about to move into your area. So you need to take shelter, and the best way to protect yourself from these storms is to go to the lowest level of the building you're in, whether it be home, school, or work. You want to get an interior room down on the lowest floor, put as many walls between you and the outside as you can, and you also want to make sure that you stay away from windows. And that is how to keep you safe from the storm.
Thanks, Jeff. Now, as we head into the summer months, which are prime for severe weather outbreaks, more important than ever now to have a good knowledge of what to do in the event of a severe weather outbreak. After the break, Jessica Terrell and Chelsea Wyndham will be discussing some recent events and looking back on the oil spill that devastated the Gulf Coast 1 year ago.
I'm a piece of trash on the side of the road.
I am a piece of trash on the side of the road.
I'm a piece of trash on the side of the road.
I'm a piece of trash on the side of the road.
I'm a piece of trash on the side of the road.
I'm a piece of trash on the side of the road.
I'm a piece of trash on the side of the road.
I'm a piece of trash on the side of the road.
I'm a piece of trash on the side of the road.
We're all pieces of trash on the side of the road.
Whoa. Irresponsible. Trashy. Stop!
Here's your ticket, ma'am.
But I only have $7.95.
Don't whine. Go pay your fine.
Oh, shucks, I knew I shouldn't have done that.
Keep Mississippi beautiful. Don't litter.
Some people think they don't have to obey the rules. But when it comes to the rules here at Mississippi State, you better take notice. Don't think you're above the law, or they'll find you. Nope. You could find yourself on the outside looking in.
Ring responsibly, MSU.
It used to be about black and white.
Things are different now. We live in a world of color.
We no longer live in a world of black and white.
I
am more than the color of my skin.
Just 1 year ago, Deepwater Horizon's oil drilling rig exploded about 40 miles off the coast of Louisiana and killed 11 men. 2 million gallons of oil was dispersed into the Gulf, and it not only impacted the people from nearby areas, but the entire nation. From numbers that were updated in September, almost 10,000 animals have died from the oil spill, and thousands of others have been affected. This tragedy is far from over, as some fishermen are still struggling to make money in a once thriving industry, and many sea life and animals are still being affected. Crews are still helping clean more than 235 miles of coastline and plan to return to even more cleaning after tourism season is over.
In the campus master plan that was issued in January, it was revealed that there were plans for 2 parking decks to be placed on campus. The timeline for the projects listed were about 10 to 20 years. You know, Chelsea, I really think this is going to be a great thing.
I do too.
It's really going to allow more fans to come.
And I think that they will come in now so they can actually come to the game, and they feel that they don't have to fight traffic coming into the game and leaving. So I think it will be a really good...
Definitely, and it'll strengthen our fan base.
Exactly, exactly. Exactly. Super Bulldog Weekend is also always an event that MSU fans look forward to each April.
That's right, Chelsea. Whether you are young, you are old, this event has something for every Bulldog fan. There was everything from movie night, pig cooking, strength training, camp, and the Old Main Music Festival, which featured local band The Motions, Chantel, E Company, and headliner Robert Randolph and the Family Band.
Fans also got the chance to take in a baseball, tennis, or softball game and caught a glimpse of how next year's football team is shaping up in the maroon and white game. After the break, we'll find out ways to eat healthy on a budget.
Don't move from your seat. The Dawg Byte will be right back.
In high school, you got away with it. But now, at Mississippi State, do the right thing. Obey the honor code.
Hi, I'm Caleb Story, and I'm here with you today to tell you about keeping Mississippi State beautiful. Since 1878, Mississippi State has remained a beautiful and clean campus. Do what I do. Do your part to keep this campus classy and clean.
The rainforest is home to nearly 2/3 of animal species, and almost half the medicines that we use come from rainforests. But by 2060, nearly all of our rainforests will be gone. So how do we stop it? One way is to recycle. At home, at work, at school. Recycle paper, cans, bottles, and more. Also, save energy by using cold water in the washing machine. Keep your car tuned up and carpool or use public transportation. And finally, spread the word to everyone you know about ways you can save our rainforests.
Some people think they don't have to obey the rules. But when it comes to the rules here at Mississippi State, you better take notice. Don't think you're above the law, or they'll find you. Nope. You could find yourself on the outside looking in.
Ring responsibly, MSU.
Are you looking to save money, lose weight, or just have a good meal? Look no further than this delicious recipe that I heard about earlier this week.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Barden for Simple Cooking. This is the segment of the show where we give you some quick, easy options to maintain a healthy diet. Here with me today is Mississippi State University student Stanley Holly. Stanley, explain what we're going to be making today.
All right, today we'll be making a grilled chicken and baby spinach salad.
All right, and what all is this that we have laid out to prepare this?
Okay, first you have 1 large diced onion, you have your white balsamic vinegar, and you have your grapeseed oil, and this will be for your dressing.
Okay.
And then you have your baby spinach, your grilled chicken breast, your feta cheese, your almonds, and your apricots.
All right. Let's get started then, I guess.
All right, first we're going to take our onions, I'm going to put them in a large bowl. And then we're going to combine 1/4 cup of white balsamic vinegar, now we're going to add our grapeseed oil.
Now, does it matter which oil you add first?
Oh, it doesn't matter. And now you're going to mix these up. And we're going to just set that to the side.
All right.
Now we're going to take our baby spinach.
Okay.
We're going to add this to our nice pot that we have, our nice bowl rather. Now we're going to take, these are 2 chicken breasts that were sliced up, and we're going to add these to the baby spinach.
It's already looking good.
Now we're going to take our feta cheese, and we're going to add a handful, or just enough so it looks right. Now you take your almonds. You can toast these if you prefer.
Okay.
And you're going to add that, sprinkle those on top. And you're going to take these 4 wedged apricots.
Okay.
And you're going to add those on top. And then you add some of the juice if you would like. And now we're going to take our dressing and just pour it over the top. And that's all.
All right. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of interested in trying a little bit of this.
Like, here's the fork. There you go. Help yourself.
I'm just going to take a small bite. Very good stuff. And you see there, takes all of 2 minutes to make. A very healthy option. So Stanley, thank you for being on the show tonight. And for Simple Cooking, I'm Jonathan Barden.
Oh, that looked delicious and so easy to prepare. Thanks for the tips, Stanley. And I know that Jessica and I both are big into nutrition. Definitely. And we we're always trying to eat healthy, and Miss MSU here has some tips she can share with us.
Well, Chelsea, the 2 things that I really try to keep in mind is A, of course, get adequate exercise. I try to start each day with, even if it's just walking 30 minutes on the treadmill, which we do most mornings.
Right.
And then the other thing that I've really learned is it's all about portion size, because a lot of times being a college student, it's the quick fix. It's whatever we can get our hands on.
Exactly.
And that might not always be the healthiest thing.
Right.
So getting exercise and controlling your portion size, and I feel like you can not only get in shape, but stay in shape.
I totally agree. Totally agree.
Well, that's all we have for you today on the Dawg Bite. We hope that we gave you some helpful tips on getting involved, time management, eating healthy, and severe weather.
And I know I definitely learned a lot, Jessica. Good luck to everyone on upcoming finals, and have a safe week.